Good morning to each and every one of you. No, we're not stopping our meditation session. We just want to say our serenity prayer at this time. Winds are a little bit low at this moment. Started to pick up, but absolutely stunning. Yes, we started before 6 o'clock. There you go. Not always getting on like a Bajan, but anyhow, good morning to each and every one of you all. If you'd like to join us on our serenity prayer, 𝗷𝗵𝐸 prayer, we will give you a few more minutes to enjoy this absolute beautiful place, this rising sun, and you see spray in the distance, and of course the iconic rocks of 𝗷𝗵𝐸 area. Good morning to you all. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. Good morning to each and every one of you all, and welcome to beautiful beautiful and breathtaking Barbados. Of course, one of the most serene and stunning, natural, beautiful places on the island. That's the east coast of the island, and we're actually in 𝗵𝘃. I know we did here about 3 weeks ago. However, as you can appreciate, the hype is all about the big WSL 5,000 point qualifying competition, and that's what we're here for. So hopefully you all will be coming down today and joining us. You can look for our flag. We're going to have it real high. It's one that Jeanette has actually made from scratch when I bought material, did her painting of the broken trident. Absolutely beautiful. And I can't say so without a biased opinion. Good morning to each and every one of you all, and I know you're crying. You want to see me, you want to see her. She's hiding behind me, but there she is. Let's see. Yep. So good morning to all of you all, and welcome to beautiful Barbados, and thank you for joining us this morning, all of you EMC Live Warriors. And for anyone that sees this later on, thank you for joining us as well. As I said, we're down here for the WSL competition. So if you are in Barbados and you have any means of transportation, I mean, you're on a bus too, but some people don't like to be on a bus. If you have means of transportation, whatever it may be, even if you got a donkey cart, come on over and join us. It's going to be a thrilling day, action-packed day. Tomorrow's the finals, but today is the day where we're going to have all of the action taking place. All those like top 16 fellas in top 16 are going to be competing. It's going to be action. We have 2 Barbadians. I know on the guys' side, I didn't actually check the ladies' side, but I know for sure the 2 boys are through to the top 16. So come on down and watch out with us, and come down and support the businesses down here, the bars and restaurants, and also the shirt sales for the competition, or any of the memorabilia that they may have. Come on down and get one of them, take them back home with you as a souvenir. If you're a Barbadian, just take them back to your house, not back home, but take them back to your house as a souvenir. Good morning from obviously the most handsome person in the world. You can clearly see that right now, even in this lovely dawn light. I am just stunningly handsome, and yes, I am very, very, very much in love with myself. You may not have realized that, because I usually don't talk about myself at all, or any of my attributes or anything. I usually am very, very, very humble. So anyhow, good morning to each and every one of you all. All right, so we're starting in different direction to where we did last time we were down here. Last time we were here, we started up by Tent Bay, and we worked our way down to here. We're just reversing it from now and going back up in the other direction. Reason is it's a cloudy morning, so we can walk into the sun hopefully without too much glare, and also the stronger winds which are predicted for this morning, some strong gusts and stuff. We should be able to get away from that with our microphone system that we have set up. Just to remind you of who we are, just give me 1 second. Let me come on here. You can see she's doing her beautiful photography as usual, capturing all these splashes and stuff off at the end. Just to remind you of who we are. This is a Journey 246. That's hashtag the Journey 246, all one word. And of course, it's all foundation is all on love and kindness to each other. That's what we're supposed to do in life. Just carry and project love to those around us. If you're having a hard day today, reach out. Someone is there. If you're having a real tough day, come over and sit with us for 5-10 minutes, and I can assure you that your day should enlighten a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful roundhouse. That is the restaurant, and also an inn up there as well. You can get rooms up there if you like. Give them a call to find out more about the information. They should have some entertainment going on this weekend down here, so just check that out as well. Go online and check out and see what's going on in the Super Bowl. If there is nightly entertainment, come on over and join that. Also, we'll be here tomorrow if God spares life and gives us the ability. We'll be here as well to start you with a sunrise, probably somewhere in the general area again, but that you'll be able to experience Barbados as it awakens, not as it's filtered and modified and enhanced, as it actually is. Beautiful though. Check, no real sun up at the moment, so you can still see the shadows, and the tones are a lot darker. There's no penetrating light going underneath these trees, so it just looks like darker browns and darker greens and stuff. In a couple of seconds, when the sun starts to come up under here, it's just going to light up all the walls of these buildings that are going to look like mirrors, just reflecting off the beautiful rays of the sunrise and stuff. We said our serenity prayer this morning, but I would like to personally thank God for the ability to come here this morning, not just to take in this breathtaking scenery, but to spend this morning with you all in your company as well. Treasure your company, of course. In distance there, that's the mouth of Joe's River. They're known as the musical tune rocks, or the whispering rocks, or I heard so many different names about them, but that is the entrance to Joe's River, or the mouth of Joe's River. It has changed over the years. A lot of the other rocks that were there on higher, like those there, are standing still erect. You will see the base of them, just like the one that's further south, just inside that, you see a base that had a large coral stone on top of it, which also broke off due to erosion and stuff. You could see the base gets eroded. And then when the weathering and the winds and the pounding of the surf and stuff usually knocks off the top of them. So that has changed tremendously over years. The entire landscape has changed. The beach down here that you're seeing directly in the center of our camera is where there are upright posts for what used to be the railway. So the railway used to run all along this section and then link back up by where that support is, that support bridge, and continue the entire way up. So you can always look into that if you'd like. That was the old railway of Barbados. There are very few people on here that have ridden it, and I hope they'll share their experience if they had. I know I'm calling names this morning. I'm trying to stay in the good books with everyone. It is beautiful. I told you that this morning. We're going to do like a 10-minute vlog. We're just going to go down here and show the people the sunrise and stuff. But what we did is we gave you 10 minutes of meditation. If you were not here and you like serenity prayer at exactly 5 minutes or second past 5 minutes, we said our serenity prayer. And then we gave you a full in all 10 minutes besides the serenity prayer, overall 10 minutes of meditation and silence. Tide, beautiful. Yeah, I don't know if you all noticed your strategic pinpointing of where we started our vlog for your meditation. We want to capture the beautiful rays and glows that are coming off of the water. You will see it's very ripply now. This is because the winds are intensifying. When you were down here earlier, if you were watching it, you would have seen it absolutely glassed off. There was no wind when we parked and came over the hill this morning. No wind whatsoever. We have our vantage point. Our pavilion is there. As I said, we have a massive flag that we'll be flying. We have a little more height on it, so you should be able to see it from all over 𝗵𝘃. I don't see any other Barbadian flags at this present time. There may be some, but we are going to be ones for sure. We're up on the higher elevation. We'll show you where we generally will be. All these places down here, Airbnb properties. If you are interested in renting, like for say that one right there, you can get in contact with 𝗵𝘃 Surf School. 𝗵𝘃 can give you information on that. 𝗵𝘃 or his wife, they will tell you all about that. That's where they're taken care of. And above, I'm not too sure who's purchased that one, but as you can see, a lot of work has gone on it. That's where the Coral Springs Hotel used to be, in that general area anyhow. And as you can see, beautiful, beautiful terrace and stuff. Although they're more modern than the beach home, it has stayed low. It hasn't gone up, you know, in multiple stories and stuff, and changed the entire atmosphere and schematics of this location. Absolutely beautiful. Now this water that comes down here, if you're in Barbados, you will know we really haven't had much rain. We had a few drizzles this morning, but there is a spring up here called Powell Spring. That's where that hotel got its name from, just over there. Actually, it's a running spring most of the time. You can go up there and take a bath. I know quite a few of the guys that do that, or rinse off up there in those waters. However, the facilities down here have been enhanced so much with showers and stuff that they can now do that on the beach itself. But there is a spring up there. If you're interested, you can walk that. If you do have the time and you do have the equipment, I recommend you walk the Joes River from the mouth right up to Fraser's Plantation. You're going to be blown away by what you'll encounter. We have not done it in 4K. I did it a couple of times. Once with the Barbados Hash House Harriers, and then once with some friends of mine. We walked up through there and went right up the entire valley. That is something that's breathtaking. But we can do it in 4K one of these days, so keep your eyes out for that. As I said, we have a lot of new adventures for you. All right, before we move from here, Circle of Love. Hold on a minute though. Let me just check. Hold on. Will you keep quiet and not annoy me in this Circle of Love so I can do it silently? You anybody that knows those two little curls inside of her mouth, you would know for sure she's going to be giving me trouble today. Don't mind, I know those secrets. Here we go. Beautiful. Let's start from here and back here. Here we go. So if I don't use my word stunning, it would not be me. So I had to say, this is simply stunning and breathtaking. Anyone that lives in this area, you all know what you all are experiencing every day. I hope you're not taking it for granted. I hope every morning you get up, you watch the sunrise, you breathe in this fresh air and give thanks for life. Because let me tell you, there's no way that you get up in Barbados or anywhere in Barbados and don't give thanks and look around for the beauty immediately, because that is what I always try to tell everyone, look for the beauty that surrounds you. It's there, no matter how bleak or terrible the day may seem. There's something there, even if it's the beauty within a person or beauty within a pet. There's some beauty around you at all times, so seek that. If you look for negatives and you look for things that are always bad, you will only see negatives and bad things. You've got to look for the positives and surround yourself with that at all times. It's beautiful. All right, so tent city is a little further up. No, this is not a dilapidated tent city with just one tent. This is obviously another camper that didn't want to be up in the tent city area. Possibly something to do with the homes above. You'll see some of the guys above there. Remember, a lot of international surfers are down for this competition. This is a big one. This is the guys that are going to be qualifying to go on the big pro circuit. This is the CT rounds, which is the you go in to get as many points you can, and the top few in the CT rounds go through, and then the lower ones are in the professional circuit. On the lower end, they're the ones that drop out, and they have to fight their way back up again. So this is a big one. Normally they're 1,000 or 2,000 point, 3,000 point. This is a 5,000 point. Last year was the first year that quality and that kind of prestigious event has come to Barbados, to these shores. This is second year now. It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I see a Barbados flag up there. That is tent city that we're coming up to. So fellas, respect for flying our flag. You had it up last year. You had up a small one. You have it looking a lot sharper this year. So thanks very much. We got to fly those with pride and joy, because we're all proud to be Barbadians. As you know, that big tall palm tree that's way up there in the top of the hill, that's where the proposed surf village is going to be constructed. Construction has already started. We've showed you some of the area up there. They've actually started going to the foundation and build the foundation for the, I don't know if it's condos or exactly what it is, surf village or whatever, but they're starting the construction up there. So those views that you used to be able to stop here in 𝗵𝘃 and take in will no longer be, because that will be on a facility that you will not be able to access. You can't even access it now for the last year and a half, 2 years, because they've had it chain link fenced off, because they were planning to do observation points. You would have seen them. They had different observation points laid out throughout the hill area, so they would know exactly where to put galleries and what would not impede on the other. Jeez, hombre, low rate, I'm coming for you, man. This is one of my surfing brothers for, I don't tell you how long, because then it would give away my age. So, Lorette, what going on, my brother? How are you going, man? You good? Yeah, man. So all the family on here, man. So I told them you're my old surfing buddies from, don't tell them how long. Don't tell them how long. Long time though. No. Yeah, when we used to drop in big at one time. Yeah, so you good, man? All the time. Yeah. You can't have all the 𝗵𝘃 man hugging everybody, you know. No. You good? Yeah, man. Good to see you, brother. All right, take care, man. All right, cool, man. Good. All right, tent city. So it's called the West Coast Tent City. Hold on a minute. Let me say again. West Coast Tent City. No southeast. Hold that. Look at the display here set up. These fellas don't make sport here. These guys got their own barbecue grills behind here. They got everything. They're not leave down here. They got their own water and buckets and stuff, which will capture them above. You can see how they got their galleries all set up. All of them are going to be here for the weekend. These, I don't even know these could be here the whole week. It will probably get even bigger today, because the people who are working over the weekend will be coming down and join them and putting their tents as well. They'll be here as well, but you can see how lovely this setup is. This is absolutely breathtaking. I'm going to go step up there. I'll show you what they'll be sitting down and watching. Hopefully you guys are cool and don't worry about me cutting up inside here. I'm showing off their product. Fellas, y'all got me feeling proud, man. Let me get this sign in here for you, man. Hold on. Every big competition, you will find these guys assembling down here in this same group. They're like a family, and others will come and join them. As I said, these are probably not the only tents that will be down here, but this is where they're strategically set up. It's out of the high water range, so no water gets up here, and they're pretty good here because they're sheltered from the south side as well. And as you can see, the posh potties are right above, so all the conveniences are right here. But these guys here, every year dedicated. Oh, Mr. Conductor, a hammock for you, my brother. Come on down, try and enjoy some fun with us as well. This thing is serious. These guys every year, from as far back as I can remember, Sprite Internationals, and that was way back then. These guys have been setting up their tent cities down here. As I said already, this is known as the tent city area. You don't come down here and set up your anything down here, because this is a spot that is going to be used by these guys every year, year in and year out. Diamonds International, one of the big sponsors. You'll see their flags all over the beach. The BTMI, they're also the biggest sponsors as the Barbados government. So that is great to see them as well. It's good to see everybody on board. It is, you know, at one time surfing was looked upon as a beach bum sport. You know, guys that had nothing in life to do except for go and sit down on the shore and say wow and awesome and dudes and gnarly and other words like that. However, it has grown into an international sport so big now. Of course, it's in the Olympics. It is a recognized sport now, and the surfers are no longer called beach bums. We are called athletes because the guys are highly trained athletes and compete on a high level. The things the guys are doing now on the 𝗍𝐶𝐂𝗿 boards are doing now, no one would have imagined them 30-40 years ago for sure. All right, that is where we're set up today. As you can see, there are other camera crews going to be set up there. You can see the war wagon. We're a slight bit over usually where that white vehicle is, but we are set up there and we are ready to fly our flag, which you will see shortly. We're going to have a wonderful day. So you see our pavilion is in place. We haven't put out any of our scaffolding or any of our paraphernalia yet, but we have everything and we are ready for sure. Now, we can't come here without paying respect to two people. One is Xander. That is one of the sponsors of this competition. It's the Xander Junior Pro. And this is the symbol and the mural that's being set up here and also down in Cattle as well. Always pay respects when we come here. Xander lives on because there's a charity that's been formed in his name, and he lives on the heart of many because he was a loved individual. You can always have a look at this later on, see what it says if you'd like, if you haven't seen it already. But we're going to pay our respects. If you're coming down to LA and you're saying to yourself, man, I don't have anywhere that I can go cool off, if I don't want to go and see, because in case the tide is going to be coming in, as you can see, it is coming in. Just to let you know, you know, there's nowhere to go and cool down and stuff. Well, yeah, that's changed a lot now. One time at Super Bowl, we had nothing here to wash off in. We now have this facility that's being put up. I am not too sure exactly who's put up these showers and stuff. I believe it may be the person that's building the surfing village up top. I'm not sure, but whoever it is, thanks very much for all these facilities down here, taps and also showers as well. And if you're a surfer, board wrap. Remember, you can be a surfer by putting a surfboard on your arm and walking about as though you're just enjoying life. You don't actually have to surf. You can make yourself look like a surfer. Like did my surfette right here. Right here, you can see, she don't even have a surfboard under her arm, but what a surfing outfit she has on today. Barbados colors again. Always representing Barbados, that's what we do. But we always represent it with love, and that's what it's all about. Foundations of the EMC. I'm not sure if this is a tent or if this is some kind of advertising something. I'm not too sure. Looks like a tent, but I'm not sure. You see ropes off it. We'll see what goes on later on. But this should be up shortly, so you'll get a view later on. Remember, we'll be coming back later and showing you more of this. This is not where we're ending today. We should be bringing something later on. As you can see, Chris, it looks like Chris up in there making himself busy all the time. Always busy. Surfing Association, thank you for having us. Thank you for promoting everything in Barbados, and thank you for your continued and I would say unrewarded efforts. Greetings, brother, you good? Conditions look fairly nice this morning, man. Glass off and thing. When I first came, there was no chop really, you know. But wind's picking up now. There was no wind this morning. We came out here, it was like dead still. And you know, this is yoga and stuff like that going on today again. All right, beautiful. All right, so if you want to do some yoga, if you want to come down here, you can always get your yoga sessions in. Remember, you got to book them. They're very popular, extremely popular. This area here will be one of the big sitting areas. You can see all the shading and stuff. This is one of the vantage points you'll find a lot of the people coming to today and sitting down. All types of tents around for shelter for spectators and also, of course, for the competitors. Sun coming up though, rays of glory, the promises of a new day. Let's go, people. Let's make this a good one. So right now, swells a little bit on the smallish side. I have not been down here all week, so I don't know what they have been like. But a little bit on the smaller side, but with the wind, at least you're sort of like pretty much reassured that there will be a swell, even if it's a choppy conditions. There should be some kind of break today. We're looking forward to that. These are the two big peak days coming up now, so it should be a lot of fun. All right, we want to give you a beach view. Then we're going to take you a walk up top and let you see what up there really looks like close up and personal. But this is the main area for the public bar. They're going to have food being sold up there. It's called a lounge, like spectators lounge, and also the competitors lounge as well. You can see Live Like Xander symbol banner up there. You can see the photographers already in place. It's going to be a fantastic day. Walking through again. That's a new tent. I know the judges' tent is on the above side where you can see the X's and stuff. I don't remember a tent there last year. Right there, the one in the middle, that was not on the beach. The one up in the top elevation. That was not there last year. Last year that was an open area, so that's quite interesting to see that as well. Not sure what that actually is for, but we will obviously try and find out throughout the day if we don't know by the time we get there. And if we can't find out, we'll give you our best guess. Alright, beautiful. More spectators tents again. You know, this place has been set up incredibly. It has been cleaned up. Look, like all the bush that we've been seeing along the cliff area has been trimmed down. It is absolutely beautiful this morning. Wind's definitely picking up compared to what it was like when we first came, so hopefully we won't have any gimbal issues. Later on today, you will have photographers at every vantage point. There will be one on top of this rock that will be carrying the WSL live coverage. That's where they always do have one. Remember, this can be seen on WSL channels, whether it be Facebook or YouTube. This is a big event. This will be carrying full coverage of it. So if you want to watch from the very first heat, just tune in around 8 o'clock. I think that's around the starting time normally. Don't know if that's varied this morning, but that's the usual starting time over the last 2 days. Just beautiful. International spectators, international photographers, international, as I said, competitors, local competitors, local contingency. Lots of people going to be hooting and hollering because we have 2 locals in the top 16, which is really good. The 2 brothers. I hope that I'm not leaving out anyone, but I did see those press releases come up that they're in on it, so I hope I'm not leaving out anyone else that may have got through the top 16 from Barbados, but I saw those 2 names mentioned for sure. This is Super Bowl. Later on today, this is going to be packed with people. I would say by this afternoon, there'll be a couple thousand people on this beach for sure. Come down and experience. Wait, man, hold on, man. Man, you gotta see my energy here. Come down and experience some of this beach culture. No, mate, sport. Yes, I know. Look at me. I'm so handsome. I'm so beautiful, aren't I? Yeah, thank you. All right, so I just guys endorsements from my co-star. So anyhow, come and join us today if you can. Come and join us tomorrow if you can. Come and join us on our broadcasts whenever we are having them. Remember, in order to do that, so you do not miss any of our broadcasts, you will need to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you will need to activate your alerts so that when we come on, you will get a notification that we're on. That way then you can be assured that you will not miss any of our actions. As I said already, WSL will be carrying this here live, but we will do our best to do it on live as well on occasions. I'll let you see what's going on down here. The way we do it, we're going to be obviously going up to a lot of people today and talking to them. That is what we do. That's where we find our energy. That's where we find our positivity, and that's in the people that are down here. So expect us to be doing that for sure. Well, here I am walking about with a small little cell phone, and this gentleman has a Zoom that's almost out in the surf break itself. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you all going? All right, I'm not bad, man. We're the EMC Early Morning Crew, so we're just bringing some peace and serenity all around the world. We're live on YouTube right now. So we came over here because I noticed your lens is almost in the break. It's a big lens. You all guys are from the States or where are you from? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. California. Oh, California. Okay. All right, man. Your name is? Jason. Jason. All right, Jason. Well, welcome. You're a repeat to Barbados, of course. Yep. All right, man. We'll enjoy the competition. Yeah, that's right. And looking forward to seeing some photos and stuff from you as usual. Thanks again, guys. All right, man. Take care, okay? Blessings. All right, so onward we go again. Photographers all in from California and stuff. As I said, it is a big competition. This ain't American sport. It's a serious thing. All right, so we're walking across here at leisure right now. But trust me, in another 4 or 5 hours, this whole ridge here will be taken up by spectators for 2 reasons. One is a little shade from the bush behind, and 2 is the vantage point across here, and also a perfect place for people watching. All right, the main section. Oh boy, I know I go over here and talk to our brother now. I hope you don't mind me coming over here because the gate's open. I don't say no trespassing. What going on, my brother? How you going, man?
Yeah, I get.
You get ready? Yeah, busy.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just 6:30.
Just 6:30. I know, man. So, you're not waking up. Right. Well, I started to come and wake you with your snooze.
I got till 5 o'clock here.
Yeah. Long day, yeah. But you got the energy, man. You do that continuously. You're not new to this era, man. You know to pace yourself. Man, good as gold, brother. Tell me. I saw yesterday that the 2 Burt boys have gone through the top 16. Yeah. Do we have any other locals in the ladies division or the gents division? They're the only 2 that are left nationals.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Because I know.
It's been a little challenging. And there's a lot of talent on there.
Right. And the thing is, the waves are not a consistent wall. Right. So if you're not in the right spot, if you're right beat, you're in trouble.
Not consistent at all. You
know
what? Some heats don't have a set.
Right. Wow. So
you really got to be tactical and technical.
Yeah.
You know
I sorry, you didn't have something a little bigger, but anyhow, we gotta be happy for what we get, for sure.
If we had bigger stuff, probably locals would represent, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
I think just a consistent wave, because you just need a wave. That's the thing. If you can't catch a wave, you can't represent for sure.
Right.
Yeah,
so
man.
that's the problem.
Man, nice man. So what? Tell us what your function is, because I know your function, but tell our family what your function is.
What I basically do is beach marshal.
Right.
I take care of all the competitors, every one of them.
Wow.
All 128 men and 64 girls.
Wow, that's huge.
Right? They come to me for information, jerseys, what's not. So I have to be totally on for the entire day, in making sure that everything runs where the surfing is concerned.
Absolutely. If people don't understand, imagine if you did not have a colored jersey for a competitor needed to get any water, you know, or not know who it's to go to and give you wrong jersey, wrong person.
Yeah, but seeing that we've been through about 50 years of surfing.
Right.
And
you must be around for all of that, not me. I mean, young boy, I wasn't around.
You probably wasn't around for all of that, Nick.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, I came partly into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And really embraced it, you know what I mean?
Man, well, your dedication has been unwavering. I mean, you've been at every competition. This is what you do. You're the man that's known for this job, you know? You're the familiar face, man. And it's nice to always have the cornerstone for every building.
Yeah,
my brother, thanks, man. Have a great day, all right? All right, may I see you later, right? But I know you're going to be busy later, but that's why we catch you now.
That's cool, that's cool.
Nice, man.
Later is better for me, you know what I mean?
Okay, well, you're looking great right now. Yeah, you're looking great, man. No, man, sport.
Good to see you.
All right, my man, take care, huh? All right. Okay, let's go on. Hold on, though. Introduce yourself, though. I walk away.
My name is Derek, man. Everyone knows me in the surfing community.
Correct, absolutely. And also in the EMC, because you've been around so long in our group as well. You're a member of our group for a very long time.
Exactly.
Thanks again, brother, for all your peace and serenity and all your positivity you continue to give. Not only here, but all over whenever you see you. Blessings, right?
Without a doubt.
Yeah, man. Nice,
because
man.
you are that kind of person from the time I met you.
Wow, man. I mean? That's a very nice compliment. Thank you very much.
When I was a kid, you know?
I wish I was as fit as you, though. I'll catch you later here, brother. All right, cool, man. Right. Catch you later. Cool. All right, so you just met Derek. Derek is a pillar stone in this competition. As you can hear, he sort of like belittles himself in what he does by saying, oh, he's just a beach marshal or something, but it's so complex. Everything has to be so perfect. It's like a judge not watching a surf. That is his kind of position. If he doesn't do what he does, nothing happens. All right, you would remember here is Rayon Sea from years ago. The building burnt down. I remember it before that when we used to sleep in the garage getting ready for dawn break. Good morning, 𝗷𝐸 and Trot and Kevin again, all my original surfing crew. All right, so we're working our way through here. This is elevated, as I said, but this is a beautiful scenery. This is what everyone's going to be watching today. Like us just now looking into the sun, everybody's going to be looking broadside to the sun, or the sun will be overhead. So this is the kind of view that everybody's going to be taking in for the entire day. Just beautiful. Thank you to everyone giving a thumbs up. Thank you to everyone that continuously gives encouragement and inspiration through their comments. You know, we all take criticism. I don't take it too well, but we do take it. So, thank you again for playing your part and helping us to bring this product and make it even better and better and better. I use the word product, and the reason I use product is because we are actually a big promotion for Barbados. So we look at it that way because we're giving back Barbados what Barbados has given us. Barbados continues to give. And I'm not talking about anything else but Barbados itself. Beautiful weather, beautiful people, absolutely wonderful atmosphere, electric. We're going to go over there in a second. I'm going to find out for some, I know some of these people are very, hold on a minute, I'm going to talk to some official dignitaries. All right, and here we go, steps down. Saw the ones we came up just now. Let's see some folks over here. We're going to go get information what your tent above here is and get some information from knowledgeable people. Here we go. Good morning. I know you all are still sleeping. You don't want a camera on you, but sorry about that. How are you all going this morning? Yeah. A wonderful, thanks very much. This is a new tent, because I know normally this is just like a bar and stuff here. Do you know what this tent actually is playing the role for this year?
It was a competitor's tent, and now they have it blocked off for some reason.
Oh, wow. Okay. Right, okay. Well, no problem. Well, thanks very much for the information. Okay, take care. Have a great day, okay? All right. More lenses all laying out. Guys, getting ready. Y'all got the cool lounge, man. How are you going, brother? Not bad. Where are you from, man?
San Diego.
San Diego. Well, welcome to Barbados, man. I guess regular repeat. You come here often, or?
I've been here a couple times to actually judge the event. Yeah.
Nice, man. Very good, man. Well, welcome. This time you're doing photography and not judging? Coaching?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name?
John Daniels.
And who are you coaching, John?
I was coaching Lucas, he's out, but Blair Barton's still in.
Okay.
And Sarah Fair's still in, and Reed Van Wagner.
You're not doing badly, man.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. 3 out of 4, not bad at all. Thanks, brother. Thanks for talking to us, huh? Yes, my friend, and how are you?
Good morning.
What's the name, man?
I'm Chris.
Hey, Chris, you're setting up your stuff now? Videoing? You're videoing or?
Yeah, I'm just getting my daughter. She's in the event.
Oh, nice, man. And
Having a blast.
wait, I think I saw you last year here. Your daughter's blonde?
She is. I did not get to come my wife properly.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Well, sorry, man. He looked like someone I saw last year. Don't worry, he behaved himself, so I put you in A credit. Yeah, so where are you from as well, man?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, wonderful, man. Well, thanks. We have a lot of people here covering this. This is a great event. Thanks for coming, and
Yes,
thanks for bringing positivity as well.
Yes.
Okay, brother.
For having us. We appreciate it.
Man, you're very welcome, man. Thanks again, huh?
Yeah.
So this is what these guys are setting up to view. This is the cool out lounge, chill lounge. And as you can see, this is what they're taking in. Is this not just stunning?
It's a lot better.
Absolutely beautiful. The waves are looking better for sure. That is a nice looking little pocket there. The face is actually fairly clean.
Yeah.
The wind's right now are slightly side shore, a little bit to the off of side shore. Looking fairly good.
That's crazy that I bought. And
So that's the kind of action you'll have later on. We're already zoomed out. We're not be zooming in. We're not here to cover the surfing really. We're here to cover the energy of surfing and the beach culture that is involved in it as well. I'll show you around out here a little bit. As you can see, very few people are here already, but out here will be packed later on. It may possibly be one-way traffic. That's what usually happens. I don't know from what time that will happen though, and that will be coming from the Wrung House side and coming in. Obviously, public transportation will have the benefits of moving all around, as in the buses and stuff will come in from the other side because they can't come down Wrung House Hill, of course. Too steep, in case you were wondering why he said that though. All right, so this area here, another choice one. The coconut trees have done some blockage now because this is one of the vantage points to now watch your competitions normally. So they had to wait until these trees grow a little higher to actually use that as a good vantage point. And again, one of the drainway areas. So if you get any heavy rains in Barbados, you'll find these all on the east coast, and then you'll find pockets of water looking like mini lakes that will develop on the sand as they're waiting until the sand bursts to get out to sea. But this is chill out lounge. This is going to look completely different shortly. Everything is going to wake up. I don't see the BTMI booth that they had here last year. I'm not too sure where they're located. They may be located above or something. I'm not too sure. We'll find out that later on. But as you can see, this is one of their main tents. If you know the crew behind here, you don't waste time. You don't have to fool around. Let me show you what they're offering today. Yes, we are walking behind here. Nobody said we can't. And the security saw me just don't smile, so I get away with this. Here we go. All the food is here as well. You can see beef burgers and stuff. Remember, these are Barbados dollars. So come on over. You don't need to bring anything with you. That total wipeout ramp punch. I heard it's pretty brutal. So you come over and you want to get a good wipeout. There you go. And all the other beautiful beverages that all of you all may want. Oh, cheese on breads. I can't believe. Look at the bottom. Look, coconut water. Seriously. I mean, really. And let me not go into that because I got a lot of people around here that think that is the one of the beautiful gifts to a human. Not me. Well, you say products, but not the water and thing. And then there's something called Bite Me Energy Balls. There you go. I didn't make it up. That is what it was here. So there you go. If you want some wine and stuff, something a little more highfalutin and thing, you can see that's available as well. Barbecue grills and everything, getting ready to kick off. I'm walking my way over to my baggies, but I don't mind. Alright, so we're going to walk back across. We're going to back down the beach and walk down. Or should we go across the top of this 𝗀𝐵 roadside? Let's go over the top of 𝗀𝐵 roadside. See, she's not giving me any input whatsoever. I asked her like 6 questions just now. Alright, some people will say, Nicholas, you didn't even give her... Hit your one-liner. I didn't give you an opportunity to answer.
You never did. You asked me and you answered.
Okay, so
Everything.
that's good. At least I carry on a continuous conversation. Here are the insults. I guess I'd be facing this for the rest of the day. Bank's another one of the sponsors, and also as well Montrose Chicken. As we're here, we will show you who these sponsors are because we'd like to highlight that. I am not too familiar with who they are. I'll tell you honest truth, I do not follow too much stuff like this here as in the logistics of it and thing. I used to do logistics almost all of my life, and nowadays I just try to keep my life real simple and easy and just flow with the tide and with the mood. And I always want to have a positive mood, and if I don't have a positive one, I look for people who can generate that for me. Alright, so parking, they've cleaned up an entire section. Let me take you up here. My walking over this hard rock on my baby feet, so y'all better be real happy that I'm doing this here. because I know behind me my co-star is going 𝗀𝐶 and 𝐷 and everything else. I am just playing hardcore and walking through here, but this rock hard. All right, so parking here, as you can appreciate, you don't park on both sides. You park on one side, that would be this side on your left here. There's a big grass section up there. It's no rain really. You had a little sprinkles, so it shouldn't be any problem for a car to get in there and get back out. There are also some grass verges going up this hill as well. If not, you'll have to go right over into the high rock area. And then I don't know what they're allowing parking up on this hill here, where my brother Wayne Barbacino owns this land. Is theirs below here. They used to have a beautiful beach house there. I remember that. A lot of memories there as well for us. Good morning, Wayne. If you're on this morning, my brother, you're in my heart, in my soul, and in my thoughts. But beautiful. This is going to transform completely. There will be vendors setting up all over here, bars setting up over here, popcorn setting up over here. We will be bringing you that later on today. We just want to bring it to you before anybody was here really, that we could freely walk through the entire area and just speak to those that are already on the spot and on the location, which has been great, because you all heard we have met people in California, from Florida, from all over, basically, following this big competition. So thrilling competitors going on today. Remember, this is the cream of the cream, top 16. This is where you will get the top competitors all week long. If you were here, you may be seeing one or two people shining. You will be seeing everyone shining now, because everyone that is here deserves to be here because of their surfing quality and skills. And I can assure you the level of competition out here is going to be intense. I actually see some little pockets out there. They're not consistent peaks. So it's going to be a little difficult for the competitors, because if they're not in the exact lineup, you know, it could be a little bit difficult. But there is a priority rule, which means you can paddle from one location to another if you're in priority and take the actual wave. Like years ago, whoever was the closest to the peak used to drop in, you know, put the priority, which makes it a lot more balanced and fair as well. All this section here will be cars, will be people, will be humans moving. You will get vegan down here today, because there's a vegan guy that brings the stuff down here. You will get the 𝐼TL burgers down here, the 𝐼TL rotis down here from the 𝗵𝘃 crew. You will get anything you want pretty much. So if you don't have a cooler or you haven't got drinks, don't do it now. Just come on over, enjoy it, bring a few dollars in your pocket. I'm not telling you don't bring a cooler if you have a cooler. I'm just saying that if you don't have one already and have not been to the supermarket yet, no need to go to the supermarket. Everything that you could possibly desire will be at your fingertips in a few minutes. Well, a few hours, because we are still real early. I forgot how early we are. Most people are still in bed, rolling out, knowing the competition starts at 8. A lot of people will start to come down here around 9:30, 10, and then you will get a real big surge close to midnight. Midday for sure. Midnight. Well, where am I? Jeez. So our vantage point, I'll show you where we are. I'll show you where we... What's up, brother? You good? Good to see you again, man. All right, so fathers and competitors, fathers taking their daughters and sons, and this is our vantage point. As you can see, we have a perfect view, and this is where we be. Look for the Barbados flag, as I said, because our seamstress and artist has created her own. She said, I am not letting you go and buy one of those little cheesy flags again. We're going to design our own, is what she's done. It's no different to a normal flag, except for it is made with love and tender care and appreciation for Barbados. And sweat. Yeah, you didn't sweat. I had the fan on you. I sweated while you were doing it. Anyhow, from my adorable co-star, who is going to be giving a lot of trouble, as you all would know. And of course, from the most handsome man, not at Super Bowl, not in Barbados, in the world. I'm saying cheerio for now. Hopefully you all will come and join us later on. Physically, it would be lovely. Remember, if you see our flag, if you see us, no matter where we are, it could be here, it could be out somewhere in a bar, it could be lying up flat on our backs on the beach on lounge chairs. Wherever we are, come over and say hello. That is what we are doing. That is our motivation, and our drive is to meet everyone that we possibly can and share the love and joy. Now, my co-star was telling me to look around for something. I don't know what she was saying. What was that? Big wave?
He did like a 360 off a wave on the board.
Okay, cool. All right, so I missed that. Don't mind. You all heard my thoughts. You all didn't miss anything at all. You were hearing me, and you were possibly seeing me as well. Last view for now. You will be seeing more later on in the sunlight and throughout the day. Remember, do not come down here and walk by us. If you see us and you know us, come on over and say hello. Share your love, share your joy. Give us some of your spirit and give us some of your energy. That is what we thrive on. It is all about all of us together. So come and walk my journey with me on your own journey. Have a great day, and see you all later from Super Bowl in 𝗵𝘃, from Barbados, of course, from the journey to 𝗹𝗃 and of course the most handsome man in the world, the Bajan Warrior, and his co-star, that's �CO-STAR, Jeanette. So, see you all later. Have a blessed time.